name's Rebecca Walker. I'm the Education Officer here at the Western Plains Cultural Centre, and we are bringing to you a Waste to Art project with our artist Karana Harris here. Karana, can you tell me what we are going to be making today?
So we're making dolls out of raffia, but you can make it out of anything. It can be string or wool or even plant material. Lamandra and Dianella would be perfect for this. You could even add gum nuts and other little bits and bobs to decorate. But yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, excellent. And of course our theme this year is toys. So this works really, really well. The idea of perhaps you can take a toy that you've already got that's perhaps a little bit broken and you can remodel it, you can make it into a piece of art, or you can take something that is part of the sustainable art, something that's intended for the recycling or something that's intended for landfill, and actually create some type of toy out of it. So this sort of fits more into that latter side of creating the toy. So yeah, I'm keen to give it a go.
So we're going to take a bunch of this raffia and we're going to keep folding it and bunching it all together.
You just do it over and over?
Yep. And it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit uneven because we'll end up giving it a bit of a trim afterwards.
Oh, okay, easy. You have to make sure that all the sides are exactly the same. Yeah, that makes it easier for me.
So, and it depends how big you want your doll. If you only want a little doll like this, just a small little bunch folded up like that will work.
Mine's a big girl.
Yeah, that's all right.
All shapes and sizes represented here.
Exactly. Shapes, sizes and shades. So, might need a little bit more for mine. And what we're going to do is, we've got different colours here. So this is the natural colour raffia. I'm going to take a bit of the hair colour. I've chosen yellow.
I chose bright orange.
It's going to be a bit blonde, this one.
Mine's going to represent all of my beautiful red-haired girlies and boys out there.
Yeah. So you're going to tie it around the middle. Maybe wrap it around once and tie it around the middle. With a double knot. Mine's not knotting. Not knotting.
Not knotting today.
So we've got something that looks like a big bow.
That's cute too, like if you want to make bows and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To decorate other things. That's a great little trick to be able to make those.
And what you're going to do is you're going to tuck everything in the little hair colour straight into the middle and fold it right in the centre where you've made that knot. Then what we're going to do is take a bit more of this natural raffia.
I feel like mine's too short. What have I done? I've made it too short, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay. I can undo this and I can change it there. Good learning here. Where at this stage it's easier to catch it than a little bit later.
Oh yeah, once you've made the whole doll, that's it.
Yeah,
she's going to be very little.
Yeah, I was going to say she's going to be a baby doll.
Yeah.
But that's okay, I can fix that. So instead of, see, I halved it too early. I think that was my problem. I was too eager to put it in half. What I need to do is put it in half here. All right, so then I am doing that, am I?
Yep. So we're folding it so it sits right at the tippy top there.
Yep.
And we've got a bit of the plain natural raffia. And just wrapping it around to create a head.
Okay. Do we need to be able to see that little bit on the inside? Or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then once you've wrapped it around a couple of times, and make sure it's pretty tight too, because you don't want it coming undone. And then we will knot it again with another double knot. And this is the fun part.
Ooh, okay.
So if you can plait, that's all good and well. If you can't plait, you could use something like sticks or a bit of rope, or you could even twist it into a rope if you'd like, but
or maybe like pipe cleaners?
Pipe cleaners
perhaps?
work.
Yeah, something that's a bit bendy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Pipe cleaners could work.
Alright, so I'm getting another raffia piece now.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's reasonably thick. So I've got 2 thick strands here. And then we're going to knot it at the end. So then we're going to start plaiting it. And it might be a bit tricky, so a piece of tape on the table helps, or getting a friend to hold it.
That'd be really cool.
And then when you're finished, we're going to do another knot in the bottom. So the way I'm doing it, I better show this one on the camera,
Alright.
is to wrap it around the finger and then pinch it through that loop and tighten it up. And if you find that it's sort of got these little straggly bits in your knot, just give it a bit of a tug on the ends and it should pull through any little straggly bits. There we go. And then we're going to trim that off. Sit that to the side. And so these are like her little hands.
Yeah, okay.
I want to squash her head down because it looks very long. There we go, a bit more. And then you're going to split the bottom end, just like that. And then slide the arms right up to the tippy top. Oop. And pull her arms up like she's having a big stretch in the morning.
She's doing yoga,
Oh yeah, definitely.
practicing limbering up.
Now this is the fun part where we get to add our nice colour. So for
okay.
the little dress bows, I've chosen red.
I've got green. Green for me, beautiful green to match her beautiful fiery red orange hair.
You know who that reminds me of? Merida.
Yes,
And
yes, from Brave,
I
yes.
love
Making
that
a little
movie.
Merida doll.
And then you're going to wrap that around just under them arms and do it as tight as you can. And then we can do another double knot.
I've got 2 pieces there.
And then you want to fluff it up a bit.
She's got a very big bow, but that's okay.
Yeah, she's got very long arms.
It's all right. We're not about perfection. Art is not about perfection. Art is about creating and envisaging and enjoying, and we are thoroughly enjoying this process.
Then we're going to get our hair colour, and the same sort of thing we've done before with the body. We're just going to keep folding it up. And if you want like really thick hair for them, add more of your string or your raffia. If you want only a a few little strands, that's okay. Might cut that bit off because that's a bit scraggly and very split ends. Where did I put my weaving needle?
Ah, okay, this is where we get our needle out. Hang on, what do I do with mine? Here it is. Sorry, off camera. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so you're going to get one piece here and thread it through.
No.
And have that ready. Or have your little bunch of hair ready, I guess.
Bunch is ready.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go, you can either go through the head like that, or you can go through the top of the knot that we originally made, yeah, at the start. Lost my words, huh?
Oh, it's okay. Will it make a different effect depending on where you put the needle, or not so much?
Not so much.
Might be easier to go through.
And maybe go through again, just so we're wrapping it right in.
Ah, so then you put the hair on top.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that.
No, that's okay. So we put the hair on top, and then we're actually like sewing the hair onto her head.
Yep. And then I'm going to make a knot on the top, another double knot. That didn't help. Whoops.
Oh, things like this happen all the time, don't they? So
Yeah.
is that kind of what I'm aiming for here?
Yep.
But I'm making, and then I'm going to make a knot out of that.
Yeah. So don't be like me and try to do it too tight.
Tight, but not too tight.
And the trickiest part I think about this part is trying to actually see the colour of the hair, and then the part that you're weaving around. That's probably the trickiest part. for me.
I can see where this bit.
Because after we're finished here with this part, we'll give her a bit of a trim.
Yeah, she's looking a bit wild at the moment.
Yeah, that's all right. We might have to do another pass through with the hair.
She's looking very me in the morning.
So I'm going to split the hair down the middle so it comes down either side. So it can be a bit tricky, and you can style the hair any way you want, really. This is just how I like to do it. And the good thing about when you're using, you know, the wool, you could even brush it out. I mean, you can do the same thing with raffia, but yeah, you can brush it out and make it very fine. Or
Make fluffy hair.
like right now, I'm just splitting it with my nail to try and get it very fine.
Oh, that's a clever tip. So we want to give her hair a little trim, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to style her hair.
All right, girl. You ready for this haircut? Don't sue me.
I'm wondering why it's not working, because I'm doing her back to front. I just looked at her arms, I thought, oh no, that's not right. After you figure out how to do the hair part, or how you want to style her hair, you can get another bit of the coloured raffia to try and match the dress, and wrap that around her hair to try and keep it in place. Got a little doll. And Rebecca's done a beautiful job of creating a stand, which we've just done out of a bit of blue tack and a straw. So So yeah, that works too.
Lovely little paper straw that we've got there, and we just sort of put it into her dress at the bottom, and then a little bit of blue tack down the bottom. But you know, you could make a little stand for her as well if you wanted to. That was just something we sort of knocked together really quickly.
That's
to
a good thing about
showcase
it,
them.
right? It's reusing and repurposing it.
That's right.
I think they're ballerinas. That's what I like to think.
Yeah, and the good thing about using the raffia is that you can sort of pose them if you want to, or, you know, they're good for like imaginative play because, you know, they can give each other a hug, or, you know, mwah, mwah. You could even perhaps even draw a couple little eyes on there with some black marker if you wanted to. I think I did my arms very long as well, by the way.
That's okay.
But that's all right. And then, yeah, that's my little girl there.
So it works. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Karana. Thank you for showing us how to do these beautiful little raffia dolls, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Don't forget our Waste to Art competition opens soon. You can go to the Western Plains Cultural Centre's website for all of the information for entry details. We can't wait to see all of your entries come in.